Liberty High School student Nathaniel went to a party and made some poor choices.
I'm driving, so I'll probably drink a little.
And those poor decisions put Nathaniel in the hands of these paramedics.
His stomach's all bruised up. It's very, very painful.
Nathaniel and his classmates were hearing familiar messages during an assembly today. Don't drink and drive, wear a seatbelt, and make sure others in your car are buckled up. But this time they were hearing it from two men who've responded to the real thing, where teens have died. Scott McIntyre and Patrick Kelly are Orlando, Florida paramedics who present a sometimes graphic program called Street Smart to show teenagers what happens if they make bad decisions behind the wheel and to try to convince them that, yes, it could happen to them.
And we've never been on a trauma scene in a car crash where someone said, I knew it was going to happen to me today. Because we don't know. You know, trauma doesn't care who you are, where you're from, how much money you have, and what you don't have. It can happen any day of the week to anybody.
At times, the presenters used a little humor to drive their message home.
Nathaniel, I'm thinking your plan just went out the window, didn't it? Because you're going to be like, yeah, I'll take that drink, and maybe even another one. Maybe even another one. Before you know it, you're on the dance floor, dude, doing the sprinkler. Bus driver? You got a bus driver?
But in between the jokes came a big dose of reality.
We don't really pull any punches. We tell them exactly what we see, exactly what we're going to have to do if they make that poor choice and suffer the consequences. And I think the reality in and of itself is clear to them that they don't want to be put in that situation.
Dana Distributors and Assemblywoman Aileen Gunther helped bring Street Smart to Liberty and Fallsburg high schools, and the program did make an impression.
I was so scared when I was watching it. It was just weird. It's weird how it could happen to somebody. I would never expected it.
Do you think it would make an impact on your fellow students?
Yeah, I think it definitely did by looking at their faces and their reactions, some of them tearing up. I mean, it was pretty upsetting, and it made an impact on me, and I think everyone else as well.
And in Liberty, the timing of the Street Smart presentation was perfect. The high school prom is a week from today. In Liberty, Tracy Baxter, Record Online.